It's true, no debt.
Yes, and we are healthier and
I feel like a kid or a teen is more just responsible for themselves, while parents and adults are responsible for more people. So
yes,
like if your kid does something you don't like, it's like it's an extension of you. But if it's just you, it's like it's me. I can do whatever I want. You're freer somehow.
yes.
Nice. Okay, keep going. Keep figuring out any reasons. I know it's like a limited topic, but think about what you like about being a teen, because you're going to eventually become an adult. So what do you like about it? Keep going. You're doing good. Some more people here. You two are in the same room, so you can easily talk in person. What did you come up for benefits?
We do not have to work.
You don't have to work? Okay, what else?
We can get anything.
What do you
we
mean?
like.
I mean, like phone, like books, like things to eat.
A
Okay.
house.
You mean you can get it for free because you don't have to buy it, someone else has to buy it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sarah, we're just discussing the benefits of young people. So I'll let you just discuss it for another 30 seconds, but that's what we're saying. What do you advantage do you have, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry?
Cigarette is a kind of drug.
Definitely. Are you going to talk just about cigarettes, or are you going to do it?
Do you have a suggestion of what we can do about?
I mean, what I'm thinking is, Deshita, do you think you can go in a different room than your sister? Nothing against her, but she's talking and we can't try to find another one. All right, well, here, how's this? Mushteba, you can hear us? I think he's still figuring out his mic. But what makes kids pick up a cigarette? What do you think? There's peer pressure, we know that. What else?
They think it's cool.
Okay, they think it's cool. One, peer
Right.
pressure, it's connected to it. Good. What else? What else? No, Mushta, you got to join your audio. Sorry, you should keep going. Let's join audio. What else do you think?
They find it relaxing when they.
It could be relaxing. I mean, I'm thinking, like when you have I'm thinking it's something about stress. Someone who feels really, someone who feels really, I mean, it could be wrong, like stressed out about life. It must be like, no, I'm going to just go smoke or just take a break. I think stress is related to smoking. Do you agree or no?
I agree.
Even for adults, you see anyone who's an angry adult, I think you can't really see someone who's smoking and looking so happy. They're usually smoking and they're like, have you noticed people's faces when they're smoking? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in the movies they're smiling. I don't know.
No, they are like.
Maybe it's just that they're too stressed, and when they smoke, it relaxes them. So I don't know.
Yeah. It definitely does. So I think a bigger topic maybe could be teenage stress. And then what you may want to look through is how do kids deal with stress? So one way is, playing video games all the time. Another way could be smoking. I don't know, you see what I'm talking about as a topic? So like your topic could be stress in the lives of young people. And then you're going to have two experts and they're going to talk about their stresses and what they do. Because I don't know if anyone here smokes, but I'm guessing you don't smoke. And
No,
does anyone here smoke?
no.
No.
Okay, yeah. But does anyone know someone here who smokes, who's a young person?
No. I think my teacher did smoke.
Okay, your teachers possibly smoke. Okay. We're still figure out his audio, so we'll just keep going forward. So maybe you can look online and figure out some reasons for why people smoke. One idea. You could figure out number of people who are smoking around the world, maybe. Am I pointing you in the direction of what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Good. So what you're going to do now is just come up with a little script, like a little conversation that you're going to have about stress and smoking. And it could also be extended to adults. You're saying you've seen your teachers smoke. So why do you think the teacher is smoking? Come up with some ideas, you see?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to come back in like 5 minutes and see what you came up with. While Mutaba is figuring out his audio, you're just going to have a conversation. One of you is interviewer and one is interviewed. Okay?
So, what do you think? Well,
I think they smoke to release stress.
Just let him figure it out. Hey, Mushtaba, I'm just checking in with you. What's up? We can't hear you. Continue. Yeah. Who can experience domestic violence? Domestic violence happens. Does it happen in gay or transgender relationships? Can men experience domestic violence? Can women be perpetrators of domestic violence? And how common is domestic violence? Do you have some of these answers in your head, or do you need the internet?
I do have some answers to these,
Okay.
but others will need to do some researches.
Okay, great. So maybe Priyanka can be the questioner, since it seems like you have some information on this. And you can do some more research to get some more answers. And Priyanka, you can start thinking about even simpler questions, because these are really specific. What are some simple questions we could ask? Is it a problem? Of course it's a problem. How is it a problem? People are stuck in relationships. They marry someone. They think that they're going to be with them forever. And then all of a sudden, the person they married, the relationship changes. So you see what I mean? These are ways of thinking about it. So you could ask the question, is divorce common in Mauritius? Are divorces related to domestic violence or what? You see what I mean? Just develop some nice questions. So in Sarah,
Okay.
perfect. I like what you're structuring. Good job.
Thank you.
Keep discussing and sharing and reading online and talking, okay? You're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher. Wait, drugs. Naki question kind of like, what other question we can put on drugs?
How can the can I repeat question?
What are the common ways of people taking drugs for the first time?
Might be peer pressure, curiosity to discover new ways of getting high, or to get rid of depression, or to act cool.
What was the last one?
To act cool.
To act cool. Yeah. You know, the wording is very interesting of get high, because people think you can only get high with drugs. But there's something that they call in running the runner's high, which when you're running, you have all these endorphins and all these good feelings. You also have a high and a joyful feeling. So I wanted to share the idea is they don't know how to get high or feel really good in other ways. Does that make sense? So it's like they don't know, so they go to what they see. It's just another idea. But I'm liking these questions. You keep it up. Perfect. Get more. Deeper. Deeper. I'm gonna keep listening.
So, how can the government stop people stop drugs from entering the country?
They can recruit new people who are specialized in training dogs that can find drugs, or we can make use of sophisticated equipment.
I have a question for you about it. Are drugs the problem or are people the problem?
Both. I mean,
Okay.
Both.
So this could be a nice question to ask. Okay, and then we would ask why. So you see what I mean? Because the drugs are an issue, but the people who have problems in their lives that forces them to feel, or maybe it's not problem, but I think it is problem. You see what I mean? That's also an issue. So discuss this too. I'm not gonna control, but keep doing it. You're doing wonderful. I'll peace out here. What's happening, ladies? Oh, you lost your partner. You must be sad. Let's see. And your mic is off. All right. Let's go to the next topic. It's not perfect, but we're doing our best. I'm going to get everyone back together.